Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 27th of July. The government says the expanded Family Boost scheme is paying off. Almost 100,000 families have now received at least one payment to help with early childhood education costs. The government lifted the ECE fee rebate, raised the maximum weekly payment and widened eligibility last year. Finance Minister Nicola Willis says it's risen since 54,000 families got a payment in last year's March quarter.
By comparison, for the March 2026 quarter, 62,830 families had received a payment under the scheme. So that's a 15% increase.
The Professional Firefighters Union is passionately backing a Green Party member's bill to automatically give workers ACC cover for work-related cancer. Co-leader Chloe Swarbrick calls it a no-brainer. It means firefighters won't have to fight their case. Union National Secretary Watty Watson says patients should be with their families during that difficult time, not battling to get help.
I once got a phone call from a wife of a firefighter to thank me for the cases that we took. That had taken so long. That firefighter had perished in the interim.
2 people have died and at least 5 have been injured at a shooting in the US at a Seattle food festival, including a child. Witnesses describe hearing 7 or 8 shots about 6 p.m. local time at the Seattle Centre. A 2-year-old boy stable in a local hospital. The Prime Minister says New Zealand has made its case to the United States, which has now hit us with higher tariffs. Our rates ramped up to 12.5%, along with 59 other countries. A US court had ruled earlier rates were illegal and instead imposed a 10% levy 3 months ago, which has now expired. Chris Luxon says the new hike is disappointing, but not unexpected.
These actions create more uncertainty at a time when the world trading system is under real pressure. And it is more important than ever that like-minded countries work together to keep trade moving, reduce barriers and make it easier for our businesses to sell what they produce.
Financial pressures skewing milestones for many under 45s. Deloitte Global's 44-country survey finds 2/3 of Kiwi Gen Zs and millennials are delaying major life decisions, compared to about half globally. The majority say housing affordability is influencing career choices. Partner Lauren Foster says she noticed a trend 3 years ago with higher inflation hitting this group hard.
People who are starting in the workforce, or maybe they've got young families, or they're thinking about starting young families, maybe they're trying to buy their first home. This is the demographic that has been most heavily impacted.
The death toll from Ebola in the Democratic Republic of Congo has reached 1,405, a 44% fatality rate. 755 patients are in hospital or isolation. To sport, number 8, Samisi Tupo Tailoa, prop Siali Loaki and playmaker Josh Jacob are the 3 uncapped players named in the 44-strong All Black squad to tour South Africa. The remaining 7 new faces are all previous All Blacks. Skipper Alex Rufer has signed a 2-year contract extension with the Wellington Phoenix ahead of their 20th A-League football season. Warriors boss Cameron George isn't holding out hope of a swift return for Tane Tuopiki, who injured his foot during Saturday's NRL loss to the Bulldogs. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.